Here's Kaufman-Renn, picked up by Nick Martinelli. Now C.J. Cox. That's a great start for him. Cox did not score. Braden Smith on the drive.
Well, good job by Leach getting back in front of Smith.
Now Smith fading away and hitting.
He's playing at the best pace that I've seen him play his career, Dave.
And the rebound to Smith.
Watch Fletcher Lawyer in this scenario.
Kaufman-Renn, little floater, and Purdue on top 7-0. And the Lafayette native, Brooks Barnhizer, brings it across for Northwestern. Barnhizer, I thought he was fouled on the way up, doesn't get the call.
He was coming in today. Love seeing his presence here in Mackey.
It's Colvin into the game for the first time for the Boilers. Lawyer on the drive, and the foul. And the rebound to Harris. Here's Sha'Carri Harris. No one stops the ball, and Harris gets his easiest 2 of the year.
Look at the miss, and they're off to the races. There's only one Northwestern Wildcat back right now. They're not talking. Harris goes right to the bucket. You saw Matthew Nicholson trying to talk to his teammates like, who's got Harris?
Here's Smith driving on Barnhizer. Tries to get him in the air, eventually does. Now drops it off to First, who throws it down. Barnhizer.
Ooh, Barnhizer's mouth got busted. He's got a retainer because he lost a couple teeth. Put some fire underneath these Wildcats to get them to compete.
Smith with a step back, and it goes. Braden Smith off to a fabulous start. Shot clock at 5. He's got the freshman on him. Nice shake and bake move, and Smith hits.
Man. Dave, let's go back and look at Braden Smith. Gets the freshman on the skates, hits the brakes, pullback triple into his jumper. You've got to be up on him because he can pull the 3 at any time. He goes hard, pulls back.
I was talking to Matt Painter yesterday. He said, you've got to take one of their big 4 away. I mean, they've taken 3 of the big 4 away. Leach is the only guy who's done anything. Smith working on Justin Mullins. Goes to the fadeaway and hits. 17 for Braden Smith.
That hook pass cross court right into the shooting pocket. Beautiful feed.
Kaufman-Renn spins and hits.
Just to add to what, oh man, that's gonna drive Coach Collins crazy. This comes from Martinelli. Looks like he's ready. He gets just a brush screen. It wasn't really a big screen. He just speak more to what Purdue is doing defensively. That was Northwestern's fewest points and a half this season. So expect them to have a nice bounce back, but Purdue all over. And he's not going to back down though.
3 out of the corner, C.J. Cox.
Barely even gotten shots up on the rim.
Well, that's what's impressed me so much. Purdue's been great on the offensive end, but it's this end of the court. It's that defensive end. As Sheravino loses it on the way up. Now Colvin the other way, and Kaufman-Renn throws it down.
Beats almost everyone up the floor. The hustle.
During COVID, he was not able to see him play live. Pretty amazing what he has become. A very lightly recruited player. That one's blocked away by Colvin, showing off his athleticism.
Looked like Barnhizer was wide open. All of a sudden, number 5 comes in. Not this time, Brooks.
You understand why Colvin this year, just the false teeth that he had put in.
Oh, man.
And Braden Smith continuing to kick the cats in the mouth. He will go to the free throw line once again.
I mean, just taking advantage of the freshman, understanding that Wyndham is trying to stay up with, round into the type of shape that they'd like to see, getting into the teeth of the conference play.
Smith the alley-oop, and Burgess throws it down.
If I'm Brooks Barnhizer, I'm looking every time down to try to score. This game might be out of hand, but he could definitely. Oh, what an effort.
Trey Kaufman-Renn on top by 23 in what has been arguably their best performance of the year. Kaufman-Renn to first for the Jam.